introduction to the 5 elements link form, which is a 五行连环拳. It's a natural progression from 5 elements to 5 elements link form. Now, the 5 element link form, like any other style of Xingyi, is a very old routine. Okay, so different Xingyiquan, they also have different 5 element link form. Ours is also even slightly different from the rest of the Hebei Pai. Even other Hebei Pai like Shangpai Xingyi, which is also another very famous branch of Xingyiquan, is the Wu Xing Lian is totally different. Okay, so what we are going to do today is to start off this Wu Xing Lian Huan, the first 3 movements, excluding the Liang Yi and the San Ti, of course. That will be the first Peng Quan, and then followed by a reverse Peng Quan, and then followed by another Peng Quan, okay, which we fondly call it Peng Quan, Qing Long Chu Shui, and Hei Hu Chu Dong. Okay, these 3 movements. So today is going to be a Peng Quan medley. So we have Peng 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 Peng. Those people who serve Singapore Army will know this is automatic M16. So Peng 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 Peng. This is what we are going to do today. Okay. So usually when we do our Peng Quan, right, is one Peng Quan followed by another Peng Quan followed by another Peng Quan. When you do Wu Xing Lian Huan, right, of course at the very beginning you still do it step by step. But eventually what we want to achieve is to make sure that these 3 Peng Quan is continuous, one followed by another. Okay, without stopping. So that will be what we have for the plan. Okay, for the first 3 Peng Quan. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the first 3 Peng Quan is done. Then after that, we're going to talk about the details. Okay, so we are into Liang Yi Xue and then San Ti Si. Okay, similarly, the first Peng Quan is exactly the same thing. So I have my Peng Quan here and then come up. So this is the first Peng Quan. Okay, so this is the first Peng Quan. Then next thing is Qing Long Chu Shui, which is actually the last step of your Peng Quan. Okay, so go up, then I step back, and then I have a reverse Peng Quan. Now remember when we talk about the Peng Quan, right, we are saying that this particular part is to practice reverse Fa Jing. Remember this? Okay, because most of us, we do forward Fa Jing, we don't do reverse Fa Jing. So this is a method of practicing reverse Fa Jing. And then what will happen is, if I want to move forward again, it's going to waste my time, maybe about a second or so. So what I do is I change step and move. Okay, do one more time. Okay, so I have this 1, step back, 2, change 1. Okay, so I basically save that small amount of time. Okay, save that small amount of time. Okay, the first 2 is okay because I've done before. Let me talk a bit more details on the third one. Okay, I'm going to face here. Okay, so going to do first Peng Quan, then second Peng Quan. Okay, now the third Peng Quan, how to do? What I can do here is I want to move forward, right? So I must use my back leg to propel myself forward. Okay. Notice that your leg is already in this position, so you will have some potential energy here, elastic potential energy here. Now you see what happens is if I bring my front leg up, my back leg will propel the entire body forward. You see? You see this? Yeah. So what I want is to use the back leg to propel myself forward. Thumb. Okay, which at the same time, of course, I change my direction this way. Okay. Okay. So after I do my Peng Quan, okay, here. So what I do is same thing. I still come up here. The Peng Quan movements is the same, no change. So come up here and bam, go forward. Okay, it's slippery. Okay, go forward. Okay, one more time. So from here. First Peng, pam. Second Peng, pam. Third Peng, step, pam. Okay. So what we are going to do today is to do these 3 Peng Quan, pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum, and pum pum pum, pum pum, all the way. Okay. Question? Okay. How would a normal speed look like? It will look something like this. Later on, we'll pick up speed slowly. Okay. Okay, faster than usual. Okay, pam, pam. Okay, okay, but we'll take it.